Hi everyone, this is Meg at Chasing Retro. I hope you guys are all doing well today. Thank you so much for joining me once again. It has been a few days since I posted a video. My daughter's birthday is actually coming up and we decided to celebrate a weekend early. So we've been doing birthday related fun outings and memorable experiences for her. And so I've taken some time away from my craft desk, other than working on one small project, which I will show you guys later today or tomorrow in a separate video. But I wanted to get on today and open this package that was sent to me by Susan. Now you may recognize this name as of recently because she recently sent me some Happy Mail. And it was a delightful package full of wonderful things. And she, in her email back to me, ended up telling me that she has made several pieces of junk journals that are various themes, and if I would be interested in having any of them, she would be happy to send it my way. And she read the themes out, and I told her one or two that sounded really interesting to me, so she graciously sent me a journal, and I'm excited to use this journal. I love using journals that other makers have made. Not only does it inspire me in my own work, I just love to be able to share others' work with the world on my channel, and so I do that. And then of course I use the journal myself a lot of times to take notes as I'm studying the Bible and such. But thank you so much, Susan, for doing this for me and sending this my way, and know that it will be used and appreciated and treasured. Before I open this, I did want to show, so Susan was the one that made me the handmade, I guess, sort of doll that was supposed to be me. You might have seen that. I'll try to remember to link that video below in case you didn't see it, but the box that it came in, I completely overlooked this. It had a little puncture mark in it, and I actually reused this box to wrap a gift for my daughter this weekend, and I saw it and I was like, oh goodness, I guess Sterling, my cat, found this box and took a little bite out of it, because he tends to do that with paper more than our other cats. But then when I opened it to wrap the gift, I saw this. Please excuse my kitten. And my heart just melted, and I was like, oh my goodness, that was from Susan, and I missed it the first time, and that's adorable. You never have to make apologies for a cat biting a piece of paper that's sent to me. I think that is so cute. But I wanted to show you guys that. So thank you, Susan. I will be reusing that box again and again, probably to store ephemera so I can see that little kitten bite mark when I'm working, and it'll make me smile. Okay, she sent me a little note card. I actually have some cards just like this, but they're green and orange. Isn't that funny? Awesome. Thank you, Susan. Let me see. Oh, wow. It is so pink. I can see it through the bubble wrap. Look how beautiful. It feels like velvet or suede or minky or something. Look at this. This is so beautiful. I wish you guys could reach through the screens and feel this cover. It is just so amazing. This is really inspiring to me because I actually recently found a piece of minky in the scrap bin at my reuse store. It's the bumpy kind. But I was like, I don't know if I would ever be able to use that as a cover, but this shows me that yes, you can. I'm going to definitely do that. Look at this. Oh no, we have a flower that fell off. Shipping can be so hard on journals. I don't care how well they're wrapped. I have had several people write me afterwards and say that such and such fell off, or sometimes the glues become soft in the hot mail trucks, you know. Look at this beautiful tassel. There's a combo of bead strings and ribbons and lace. I love that pink chevron and the gingham. Oh my goodness, what is this? Oh, is this one of those? Okay, I have seen people do this before. This is so cool. This is a baby wipes lid, and you can put them on top of journals. I don't know if that's what the whole thing is made from. You'll have to let me know, Susan, what the base is. But that is so cool. So I'm guessing right now that this might be the beauty theme journal. That was one of the themes that she had said that she had made. Look at this beautiful paper. It almost looks like a drawer liner. I'm gonna move this box on top of this camera because it's keeping me from sliding the journal all the way forward. There, is that better? I think so. And I've got a little bit of a shadow going on today, sorry. I have piles of books next to me for the 80s journals. Okay. Look at this. Beautiful. The glittered dots. A little rose journaling card. Some face cream. These little labels I love. And look, she's used a punch to sort of scatter some blossoms in various colors here. That's so neat. Oh, she just did simple circles with little, I don't know what these are called. I was going to say glue dots, but that's not right. I know they have a word. I don't have any in my stash except for some that are Halloween themed. I've only used them once. This is an old ad for a cologne. Interesting that they label it a hot weather cologne. I guess, oh, it's a brad, so it opens out for secret journaling. How cool. I guess there's certain scents that you would only want to wear in hot weather. Probably something light and floral, maybe. While you were out, I've never seen the white with pink. And a little note card that she's embellished. I love this pocket shape. Here's a vintage playing card. And a recipe card. And look at this little punch daisy. How cute. No dull, drab hair. It's like a hair rinse. Lotion. Awesome. A little flash card that says lotion. Those vintage beauty ads just get me. I love them. Eyebrows, the one thing you can get into shape without exercise. That's adorable. A little beautified deer. That's creative. I love that. And more of these little iridescent sticker dots. Here's a little soap ad. This looks like a flip tag yet. Oh, look at this. It's a trifold tag. I never think about making these. Oh, that's so cool. I love your little... Do you hand dye your... It looks like you might. You hand dye your little hole reinforcers with ink. Oh, I'm putting it in the wrong one. Oops. That flips up. We have a pink doily. That's adorable. Hair tainers. So these are still, people are still using these. I see them in the stores. Oh, look at that pretty fabric tag. I love pink floral on black. Permanent waves. No sales talk, nothing extra. Oh, it looks like some alcohol ink on some, what is that paper called? I'm gonna butcher it if I try to say it. Lipo. My aunt is an artist and she uses this paper with alcohol inks, but I cannot remember what it's called. That's awesome. She's getting ready for something. With a little bit of mascara and vodka, anything is possible. Little sewing pattern ladies. And a coupon for hand cream. So pretty. This is so feminine and floral, and I love it. Helen Keller quote in the middle here. Beautiful applique in like a dusty rose. So pretty. Wax seal. Court Cosmetics. I have not heard of this, but you know what? It sounds a lot like Avon. Because it looks like she goes door to door. Ooh. Susan, you'll have to tell me what this is. This is really fun. Is it just paint? No, it's sticky. Is it sort of a metallic washi? That's awesome. Another Brad tag. How fun. Instant face lift. Look, that's adorable. An index card with some sewing. I call them sewing ladies. I know they're probably not from a sewing pattern catalog, but. And look at this adorable paper clip with a button. It's like a die cut layered and then a button. So cute. More soap ads, and that's so pretty. I love how you've sort of fussy cut around that. A sticker that looks like a Mrs. Grossman's. Minnie Belle's Beauty Salon. I love it. Gold tassel. Must be a perfume. Yep. Oh, look at this. It's like, I would say flocking powder, but I don't know. It's almost like, maybe it is flocking powder. I can see the little tiny tendrils in it. She's used glue and then sprinkled this on, I guess, as you would glitter. That is so creative. Adding texture is just beyond compare. Having texture in your journals is for people that like to, that's why I like to shop in stores versus online. I have to touch everything. I have to touch all the fabrics. I just can't. Weekly beauty mask routine. I think my daughter and I are gonna do some homemade facials tonight. It's like a little receipt. And then here we have an altered playing card. Look at that. With lots of fun textures. There's a flannel piece and a corrugated paper. Little ticket. This is a cool pocket with an ad. A great way to use a really large square ad that you don't want to cut up. Look at this, adorable. Susan, you have a really unique way with die cuts. Unique ways of using them. And another button flower. How to beautify your complexion in the winter, you know, when it starts to look dull and gray and ashy. Ooh, more of that corrugated paper and a bow. How cute. A vintage shower thank you card. Another label, like a jar lid. Look at this, little button hearts with string. And here's a Rolodex card. Another complexion tip card. And another flashcard. It's a cute little stamp. Here's a felt flower. Oh, it's one of these. I love doing these pockets in journals. I don't know why I love it so much. A little, I guess, another perfume bottle, and then Pond's. I actually still use Pond's cream. Well, I did until I had to stop using scented products, but I do love Pond's cold cream, and I love that it has stood the test of time. I still have it for stubborn, like, waterproof mascara, but then I have to wash it off. Can't leave it on my face and smell it like I used to. This is awesome. It's like a 3D carnation. Oh, look at this. It's an envelope that's glued down as a pocket. Colgate Student Brush Up Kit. That's when toothpaste used to still come in metal tubes. I remember those days. And then, oh yeah, you could drink Knox Gelatin for healthier nails. Now we make it easy by putting stuff like that in a capsule form, but I always thought that was really interesting that people would drink it. Jergens. They still make that. A little, another little perfume card and a dictionary definition. Look at this cool fabric flip. Everything is so pressed and nice. Tiny little pom-pom trim. Here she is with a facial mask. Aw, a mini file folder. I love these. I always forget about using these. And a hot pink journaling sheet. This is cool in the middle. It feels like wallpaper almost. Oh, that's beautiful lace. And we have a note sheet and a flashcard. And this looks like a post-it. I've never seen this design. Isn't that lovely? So pretty. I love the pink roses with a little bit of orange in it. It's like one of my favorite combos in a rose. Greeting card in the middle. Oh, look, she made a little mirror. How cute. And this looks like wallpaper for sure. I like your stitch design there. And a Rita flip on the corner. Another little, I mean, these are just bobby pins, but I love how they come up with new words to describe things. Some Eterna cream. She has some red hair like me. Mine's not this red anymore now that I've gotten older, but I used to wear curlers like this. I preferred the pink sponge curlers, but sometimes my mom would put these in my hair, I guess for bigger curls. Look at that. That's really cool that your labeler goes this way. Mine does not. That's really cool. So cute. I wonder what these cards are. There's several of those in here. Look at that sticker. Oh, look at this. It's like almost like a time card envelope. I don't know. That's interesting. Oh, I had one of these too. I think all of us did. The little hot roller kit. I wonder what that is. Conditioning mist. This is nostalgic for me as well. Blossom haircut. Blossom cold wave. Wonder what makes it a blossom haircut, because it's in the spring. Look at this adorable little cluster. I love that rosebud flannel. That's fun. She recreated the color down here on this flower. She's got a lot going on in this pic. This is awesome. Does it open? Yep. It's a little notepad, I bet. How cute. There's beauty all around you. Yes, there is. You just have to open your eyes and look for it. This is such a cute journal. Susan, this is amazing. I will glue this little flower back on and display this on my shelf until there's a perfect moment for me to grab it and pull it down and start writing in it. This is so cool. I love this. I'm assuming you just used maybe acrylic paint with some sealer on this. I've got one sitting next to me right now, but it's round. I guess I could do it with the round one as well. But this is so cool. It's perfect. The perfect thing for a little mirror. That's so cool. Susan, thank you for your generous heart sending this to me. For real, seriously. I am just blown away that you would offer to share one of these with me. I think you are doing a fantastic job to be as early in your junk journal journey as you are. I was not making journals beyond ring bound at this point. I was terrified of the sewing. You are doing such a great job. Keep it up. I encourage you to start a YouTube channel and an Etsy shop. I tell everybody this who is just starting out and obviously uber talented. I think the community would be missing out without the expertise and the experience and the creativity that you all have to share. All right, that's it for today's video, and stay tuned for a little sneak peek of what I've been working on for the 80s journals as well. Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.